T.S. Eliot was born Thomas Stearns Eliot on September 26, 1888, in St. Louis, Missouri, to Henry Ware Eliot, a businessman, and Charlotte Champagne Stearns, a poet and social worker. He was the last child born to a family of 4 girls and 1 older brother. As a child, Thomas suffered from a congenital double hernia, a condition in which the intestines cause an abdominal rupture. This limited his activities and interactions with his peers. Because Eliot had to overcome these limitations, he developed his love for literature due to the fact that he was often socially isolated. Once he learned to read, Thomas Eliot became intrigued with books depicting savages, the Wild West, as well as Mark Twain's Tom Sawyer. In 1898, Thomas Stearns Eliot began writing poetry at the age of 14. They are rattling breakfast plates in basement kitchens and along the trampled edges of the street. I am aware of the damp souls of housemaids sprouting despondently at area gates. The brown waves of fog tossed up to me, twisted faces from the bottom of the street, and tear from a passerby with muddy skirts, an aimless smile that hovers in the air and vanishes along the level of the roofs. Thomas Eliot attended the Smith Academy in 1898, then went on to attend Milton Academy in Boston, Massachusetts after graduating, but shortly left to attend Harvard University and completed his Bachelor's of Arts degree in 3 years. Eliot moved to England, got married, and began teaching at Highgate Junior High School for boys near London. Thomas Stearns Eliot was influenced by Edward Fitzgerald's translation of poetry as a child. He found other influences for his writing through people he met at Milton Academy that introduced him to other poetry. Eliot's main influence for his writings was World War I, which is expressed through the poem The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock. A few of Eliot's notable poems include The Love Song of J. Alfred Prufrock, 4 Quartets, and The Wasteland, as well as The Hollow Men, Ash Wednesday, and his play Murder in the Cathedral. Thomas Stearns Eliot passed away January 4, 1965, due to a lung disease because of smoking. T.S. Eliot is credited today as not only a poet and a playwright, but also an editor and an influential literary critic. His legacy will live on through all of literature.